Alright, so I just realized that I skipped a bunch of steps, and uh, so I wanted to do a quick catch-up of what I've been doing to the guitar. So this morning, I have previously existing pictures, but the headstock, it would appear, had been gouged out, holes not in line, not centered, but holes drilled out, I think for washers or for different tuners or something like that. So anyways, it looks horrible. I'm going to be painting the face of the headstock blue to match the body. So I had kept thinking, it was pretty shallow. I was thinking that I would just Bondo over it, but then I didn't want the washers of whatever tuners. I don't even know what tuners are going on this thing yet, but I don't know. I don't want the washers to fuck it up. I don't want to fuck it up at all. I just want to do a nice job. So, I established that the holes that were in it were roughly a 1/2 inch, and I went to go buy 1/2 inch plugs this morning and couldn't find plugs, so got myself a self-centering plug cutter set that has 5/16, 3/8, and 1/2 inch. Here's the 1/2 inch one. That's like a retractable. Yeah. So, I made a bunch of plugs out of this piece of choke cherry, I believe it's called, that I've been working with. I've had a piece of this, 2 pieces of this for a while, and I've been trying to incorporate them into things. And well, anyways, looks close enough. The grains are close enough. I'm gonna seal and paint all of this shit, so I'm not really that concerned with it. And if it shows up, whatever. It's battle scars of the guitar. So I made my plugs, gouged them out with this screwdriver right here. And then I brought the guitar neck over here. I used the 1/2 inch drill bit, and there was a clamp somewhere, and I clamped these things all together. And I just went through and drilled all of these a little bit more so that there was some depth for these plugs to go into that I made. And now the point where we are is where I was just chiseling these off to be closer to flush. Come on. Because, yeah, they're a little bit tall. So I'm gonna chisel these things off pretty close. There you go. But anyways, I'm gonna chisel them off. I'm gonna let the glue dry. I'm gonna come back later and sand the shit out of this thing. And then, once that's all dry, then I will re-drill those holes so you can see where the plug, the center line of the plug went. So, yeah, anyways, I'm gonna fill those holes, drill those holes, rather. I guess I should fill these ones. Again, I don't know what tuners I'm gonna put on, but this thing's just gonna be like stained neck instead of painted like it used to. So it's a 3-piece neck. There's one of them. There's the other one. This thing rules. Oh man, I'm so psyched. And then, yeah, the body, I bondoed the shit out of and sanded the shit out of. So, pardon me. Before, when I was scraping, I ended up gouging out pretty good chunks of the Luan, and I didn't really want to be like super finicky about it, but I'm kind of getting there, because this thing's sweet, and it feels like it's going to be different than the stock one that I have. I don't know, I'm really looking forward to this thing. Body is so cool, man. What a fucking weird guitar. It's like almost mid-century, but almost metal looking. Like the Yamaha that it's supposed to be like. It's really weird. And this is like a normal version. that's fucking sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely. So then my other sort of stupid thought is that I'm like, I should redo the frets before I paint it and all of that stuff, but I feel more compelled to paint it because fret jobs and all that stuff happen when guitars are finished all the time. Sure, it's probably better to do it beforehand, but I just want to get the paint on while I have good weather still, so. Yeah, anyways, that's the update for now. So, I'm gonna probably do some more filming later. That's what my bench looks like right now. Wonderful. Yeah, what else over here? Those are underwear that I use with that rubbing compound. It's good stuff, man. All right.